Red Diamond is Too Loyal, back again with another video. Today we're reacting to another Dhar Mann Studios video. Millionaire calls out girl for fake purse. What happens next is shocking. Let's get into it, guys.
That dress is $500, you know. Might be out of your price range.
Right.
Don't judge my girl like that. That's all I gotta say. Don't judge her.
So, are you going to buy the dress or not?
No. Even if I had the money, you know that I wouldn't spend it on a dress. Every dollar I save goes towards...
I know. Now, let's skip that on because my parking meter's up and God knows I can't afford the ticket.
Sounds good. See you there in an hour.
Hey, Bill. Would you rob a bank this weekend or what?
All right. The rollie. Yeah, look, it's not real. But as they say, fake it till you make it, right, Francesca?
So he faking it.
Look, this watch has already helped multiple deals.
Really?
Yeah. Successful people want to work with successful people. I mean, look.
Dang.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he ain't wrong though. Successful people do want to work with successful people, and they judge you if they feel like you're not up to par on their level, you know?
Great job, Bill. Keep it coming. Your leads, all 7 or 8 figure whales.
Any tips?
Yeah. Why didn't you close something today, huh?
Hello.
How are you? This is Francesca Barnes from Capital Trading Company. If you could just give me 30 seconds of your time,
They hung up. I ain't gonna lie, that's how I be. That's how I be. When I get calls that I don't know about and it's nothing that really is important to me, and I don't know your number, and it's just some random number popping up on my phone and you trying to sell me something, yeah, you get hung up on.
Hello?
Hello?
It's annoying that her boss is just standing there and every call she misses, it's like he shakes his head in her face, you know?
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Arnold Gatewood. This is Francesca Barnes with Capital Trading Company.
Capital who?
Capital Trading Company. We are a top contending brokerage that isn't owned by public shareholders. It's owned by the people who invest in our funds. If you give me 30 seconds, I can...
Never heard of them. Bye.
Never heard of them, bye. Dang.
You said you're with Capital Trading Company?
You got it, Edwin. Now, you and I talked briefly about a company called Weldon Enterprises last week, right? Well, right now, as we speak, the stock trades over the counter.
Let me stop you right there. I know about Capital Trading Company, and I don't work with second-string brokers.
Ooh, dang.
Well, I understand that, sir, but if you just give me 30 seconds of your time, I... Yes. Hello, I am looking for Veronica Wyndham of Wyndham Publishing.
This is her.
Well, Miss Wyndham, my name is Francesca Barnes, and I am with Capital Trading Company. Now, if you
Are
would...
you reading from a script?
How can she tell that she reading from a script? Like, number one, all companies that have like they do phone sales and computer sales or whatever, internet sales, whatever, they all have to have a script anyway. So like, why would she say, are you reading from a script? Like, that's what they're supposed to do.
No, I am,
He don't
Okay.
sound very convincing.
I'm sorry, I was. Look, I'll just be honest with you, Miss Wyndham. I want to be your broker.
Oh, you and every other broker in town.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you make any money on your investments last year?
Nobody made money last year, dear.
No, but see, that is not true. See, if you had been with me, you would have netted 7.75%, well above market. I have the earnings report here to back it up.
If you're telling the truth, that's very impressive. But I don't have time right now.
Just 30 more seconds, please. It's all I ask.
Go on.
I've got the scoop on an untouched gem, Dreamscapes. They're a tech company set to break out in the same scale that Apple did in the 80s. Imagine being in that garage with Steve Jobs.
I don't like startups. Too much risk. And I don't like garages. They're bad for my skin.
Okay, well, there's a lot more upsides than downsides, and
Everybody listening to her conversation, seeing if she could close this deal.
I will tell you why. They're one of the main players in the AI space. In fact, they're the first to develop a true working prototype of artificial consciousness. It's about to be all the rage. Wouldn't you want to be young forever, Miss Wyndham? At $22 a share.
I have a meeting with Allura Investments in 20 minutes. I'm sure you've heard of them. I have 5 minutes for you before that meeting starts. If you can make it to Delmonico's in time.
In 20 minutes. I would have to.
Better run. Better run.
Yes. That sounds great, Miss Wyndham. I will see you there.
Go! Go, go, go!
Hey, stop lollygagging. Get back to dialing phones. Come on.
They giving her props though, because you got.
Which way?
You may have her.
Right. No, left. Okay, GPS says we'll be there in 5 minutes. We really need to hurry.
I'm driving as fast as I can, okay? Just try not to stress.
How can I not stress? I mean, she's meeting with Allura Ventures right after me, and I'm about to show up with a Michael Kors bag and a thrift store jacket.
Who cares? Okay, just be you. That's all that matters,
You got this.
right?
Left!
Jeez.
Dang. What you about to do?
Take care, okay?
Your Dom Perignon, ma'am. Hi, I am Chelsea. I will be taking your order today. Can I start you off with something to drink? You know what? I will have a glass of water.
With lemon. Yes.
Okay. The lemon's actually 50 cents more. Is that okay?
I will have the lemonless water. LA's finest, right?
That girl should not be judging her. Come on.
Is there a problem?
Right. Is there a...
Oh,
it's nothing. You're just one of those. You know, the type to window shop at places they know they can't afford and orders water at fancy restaurants because they're broke.
You don't even know me.
Oh, that's okay. Those clothes and that purse tell me everything I need to know.
Here you go. You're Francesca, right? We just got a message from Miss Wyndham, says she'll be here momentarily.
Thank you.
Did I hear you're meeting with Miss Wyndham?
Why is she so nosy? Mind your business.
What firm are you from?
Capital Trading Company.
You poor thing. Do you really think Veronica Wyndham is gonna sign with you over me?
Oh.
One look at that purse will be enough.
That's the other girl. Oh. That's the other lady from the other company that's supposed to meet with her.
Enough for her to know that is a bad idea.
Wait, you're with Allura Ventures?
One of their top performers. We're the leading brokerage in the country. Well, number 2 if you count Goldman Sachs. It's too bad you could never work for us. Let me guess. Community college, right?
Oh my God, are you kidding? Judge.
I thought so.
Don't let
Francesca?
don't let that discourage you, girl. Don't let that discourage you. You got this.
No, I'm Raven Davenport from Allura Ventures. That's Francesca. The one with the cheap Michael Kors bag. Did you know she works for Capital Trading Company, the discount brokerage shop? And she only has a community college degree.
No, you don't know what she was about to say.
Care to join me?
I hope she said no because, like, why would I want to work with somebody that makes another person feel that bad about themselves?
You want to talk about it?
I mean, what did I expect? I'm never going to be able to land big clients working at a place like Capital Trading Company. Yeah, but what can I do? I mean, I don't have the money. I don't have the status. I don't have the education to even get hired at a place like Allura Investments. Dare I say Goldman Sachs?
I mean, yeah, but you know what you do have? The brains.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that unless there's a Chanel label on it. But that stuff really matters. The kind of clothes that you wear, the kind of bag that you carry.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. Like, imagine being able to buy a designer brain.
Give it 10 years. You know, if Chanel was smart, they would rebrand as a neurotech company. They could go public through a reverse merger with, say, Meds Pharmaceuticals. Avoid the scrutiny of an IPO. Designer brains, just like designer babies.
He really...
See what I mean? You sound just like an episode of Black Mirror, but it's brilliant. You're so smart and capable. Okay, just be patient. Everything will fall into place as long as you stay true to yourself. All right?
Or like as long as I have a Chanel bag. Now I get why people fake it till they make it.
I got the Chanel right over here. $20.
Wow.
No, don't tell me you're thinking about...
Whoa, Francesca. What did you do? Rob a bank?
Keep faking it until she make it. Thanks to you.
Hello, is this Adam Mead of Mead & Associates? My name is Francesca Barnes, and I'm calling from Capital Trading Company. I'm looking for Carl Garfield of CG Entertainment.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from a leading global investment banking and management firm, similar to Goldman Sachs.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, she just made the company seem really big the way she worded everything.
Ah, Goldman Sachs. Okay, I'm listening.
Great. Tell me, Carl, how much money did you make last year? Actually,
And she not reading from.
let's talk about it over a glass of Dom Perignon. Let's meet for lunch if you're free.
Okay, sounds great.
Fabulous.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far.
She about to grab. Each time she go to a meeting, she about to grab something that's fake but look real.
It's been a long minute, honey. Take a look at where we are.
Her boyfriend not comfortable.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been a long minute, honey? Take a look at where we are. Isn't the day so exciting? Oh, honey, when I wake up, I'm feeling brand new. All I can say is I look like new money.
She look good even without that, but she look good though.
And the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you. You shine like a ray from the sun. There's something people look for but never can find. I swear you're the gold I've been running for. Honey, like I woke up and won the top prize. So many days feeling cold and too lonely, sitting all the time living in blue. All I can say is I look like new money, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you.
She getting those. She getting those, and oh girl getting yeses.
So, Francesca, tell me, what are your thoughts on glass cosmetics? Do you think they're going to take off?
Well, it's definitely possible. Let me ask you this. Do any of you have daughters?
Oh.
Okay, well then I'm sure you are very familiar with how beauty and skincare obsessed TikTok is making all of them. And while these constant trips to Ulta and Sephora are killing your pockets, this consumer shift towards higher-end beauty brands makes glass cosmetics poised to skyrocket. Don't sleep on the buying power of Gen Alpha. Even my 12-year-old niece has an extensive skincare routine.
Francesca, how is it that you know about every company that we ask you about? It's fascinating.
Well, she did go to an Ivy. What was it again? Dartmouth, Stanford?
Oh gosh, I just,
Oh, shoot. She done added in some lies. She lying about that. She went to community college. And she saying that she went to some big college. You know what I'm saying? Everything will go downhill for her, man.
You know, I went to so many that I sort of lose track. But let's just say they were hidden gems of higher learning.
Well, listen, Francesca, I am hosting a gala event next week for my charity. And if you're not busy on Saturday, I would love for you to come. I have a lot of friends you should be.
Not being herself, she being someone else. So basically, she lied about her college. Who knows what else she done lied about? Obviously, we already know she buying stuff that would be expensive, but it's really fake, so it's not really expensive. So she's buying fake designer. You know, who knows what else she's lying about?
You're rubbing shoulders with, huh?
Yeah, of course. I'll be there.
Good. By the way, that's a beautiful purse. I don't think I've seen that one before in the stores, and I go there all the time.
Right. Well, that's because this
Then you ordered
is
it off the
actually one of their exclusive runway pieces.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
That makes sense.
She lucky these people are older because it's easy to tell a little lie to older people because they don't know about, you know, stuff that like younger people know about. So it's like it's easy to be like, oh yeah, you know, and they're so vulnerable to like whatever you say.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Runway.
Wow. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, you're trash.
Oh, no, don't pull it. I'm planning on returning this.
Yeah, she about to return it.
Come on, Francesca, what are you doing? Wearing fake designer, embellishing where you work and went to school, buying and returning dresses? All of this isn't you.
Because it's like, I'm trying to figure out how is she getting away with lying about where she work if she's trying to be a broker for these people. They're going to eventually find out where she worked.
I mean, sure, you're getting all of the success and it's great, but how can you really enjoy it when you're pretending to be someone you're not?
Look where it's getting me. Come on, you know how important this success is. Not for me, but for you know who. I don't want to be late. I gotta go. Any tips for me?
Oh, the same one I always give you. Be true to yourself, and everything will fall into place.
Raven, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. By the way, there's another broker here. Perhaps you know her. Francesca Barnes.
Well, I strategically shorted certain stocks that I considered to be overvalued. And I also invested into defensive sectors that...
What if, old girl blow her cover, like, because she's jealous because Francesca is getting, like, a whole bunch of, you know, she's moving up or whatever.
tend to weather economic downturns well. Capitalize and protect. Plus, I'm like a surgeon with the charts. So I can pretty much predict the patterns at this point.
She is quite the hit of the party. Everyone wants to work with her. Veronica.
You said Francesca Barnes, was it?
Yeah, she says she works at one of the top firms and went to a top school. It certainly shows. Veronica.
Francesca, I have to ask you. I've had a few friends inquire, are you taking on any new clients? There are some people here I would love to introduce you to. As a matter of fact, one of them has just...
I gotta hand it to you, Francesca. You've really turned over a new leaf these past months. Landing all these huge clients, carrying a Chanel bag.
She about to embarrass her, bro.
Talk about a come up.
Thank you. I've worked really hard.
So you've told everyone you're at one of the big financial firms, right? That's funny. Because when we met, didn't you tell me you work at Capital Trading Company?
No. That's the discount penny shop where brokers go when they can't get hired anywhere else.
Oh, man.
It's disgusting. No. Francesca wouldn't work there.
Oh, man.
Want to tell them, Francesca?
I don't see how they wouldn't know that, though, if they're working with her, though. Like, eventually, they'd have to find out if they're working. Like, I'm shocked at how she got away with that.
Or I can just show everyone your picture on their website. I also heard you've been saying you graduated from a top school. Want to be honest about that one, too?
Wow.
Let me give you some advice. Next time, don't forget to update your Facebook profile to keep up with your life.
Look, I don't don't know what it is that you're trying to do,
Let's just talk about that Chanel bag you were carrying the other day. I know every bag they have, and I've never seen that one. Wow. Would you look at that? It's fake. You can find those bags in Santee Alley for $20.
When I said I've never seen that bag before, you told me it was a runway piece.
And you told me you work at a top firm and went to a top school.
She really messing up her career because she mad because she ain't getting nobody.
What is going on, Francesca? Is any of this true?
I'm sorry. I may have embellished a little bit. I never wanted to lie to anybody. I only did it because I knew that nobody would take me seriously if I didn't. If you saw the real me. You see, growing up, I didn't have a lot of money or nice things. All of our money and all of my time went to taking care of my mom. My mom is paralyzed from the waist down and has to use a wheelchair. So while other kids were having fun and preparing for their futures, I had to make sacrifices and take on a lot of responsibilities. I have always been smart, the top of my class, but I knew college wasn't in the cards for me. My first priority was my mom and making sure I was there for her. So you see, everything I do, everything I've worked so hard for, has been for her. She lives in this tiny little apartment, and I made her a promise that I would get her out of there one day, buy her a house. And I might not have a high education or work at a top firm or have a lot of money, but I know the stock market. The returns that I made my clients last year, those were 100% real.
You know, because I would believe her on that because, come on now, like, if she didn't know nothing about the stock market, she wouldn't be helping y'all make more money. But she is.
Right. Real. Just like your fake Chanel bag. Why don't you do us all a favor and get out of here? Gets even better. She still has the tag on her dress. She's probably gonna return it. How pathetic.
That's it. All my clients withdrew their contracts. I got fired from my job. And when other brokerages hear about this, they're never gonna want to work with me. I guess I can always go back to waitressing.
Hey, stop it. You're not gonna give up on everything you worked so hard for.
What choice do I even have at this point?
May I come in?
She showed up. Okay.
You know where I live.
You're not the only one who knows how to pull personal information on strangers.
Look, Miss Wyndham, I am so sorry about...
Even though you fooled us all, what you did, coming clean like that, took heart. That's who we needed to see. That's who people will sign with.
I'm a broke girl who wears clothes from the thrift store. I went to community college. I work at a cheap brokerage.
There is also rich people that wear clothes from the thrift store. Like, not every rich person wears designer clothes.
I worked at a cheap brokerage. Nobody's ever gonna take me seriously.
Do you take me seriously?
Of course. You're one of the most successful women in the valley.
Not always. Many people don't know this, but I also went to community college. And I worked a dead-end job. Did I let that stop me? No. I worked my tail off to make sure people saw me, not my money or my status. I just wish you had been honest with me when we were at the restaurant. I would have told you all this then.
I'm sorry. I just thought that once you heard everything about me, you wouldn't want to work with me.
Well, that's not the case. I would love to work with you, Francesca.
What? Really? Actually, it doesn't even matter. I don't work at a brokerage anymore, so I couldn't help you even if I wanted to.
Who said I wanted you to be my broker? No. I have something better in mind for you.
He about to give you a job.
Especially considering how much money you've already made me.
Money I made you? You never even signed with me as a client.
Oh, I know. But after our first phone call, I took your advice and I purchased Dreamscape stocks. And it's already up 7% in just a few weeks. Which is why I would like to offer you an in-house position managing all of my personal assets as Chief Investment Officer. Pay starts at $250,000.
What?
Which I think would go a long way into helping your mom, right? Are you interested?
Oh, that landlord gets sticky.
Hey, sweetheart. What a nice surprise. What are you doing here? And who are they?
Well, they are here to pack your stuff. We're moving into your new house today.
What? What? What'd you do? Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos, and